Watch for Madison County Live's Season of Giving. Make sure to watch Madison County Live's Facebook page every week for Colleen and Randy's special sleigh stops. Where will we stop next? Stay tuned, and happy holidays from Madison County Live. You're watching good news, local events, sports updates, and weather forecasts, and more. Here's some Madison County Emergency Management holiday safety tips. Travel. Prepare your car for winter and keep an emergency preparedness kit in your vehicle. Decorate safely. Place your tree at least 3 feet away from fireplaces, radiators, and other heat sources. Watch out for fire starters. Check and clean the chimney and fireplace at least once a year. Food poisoning is no joke. Wash your hands frequently when handling food and keep raw meat away from fresh produce. Better to give safely. Choose toys for children 3 and under that do not have small parts, which could be choking hazards. Follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, and KYmedia.net. Alpha Omega Nutrition, the official breakfast of Good Morning Madison County, located in Southern Hills Plaza. Cue the band, Colleen, for Happy Hump Day. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry,
they were running short this morning. I feel like they started midstream.
I hit the wrong button.
Well,
Happy
it is
Hump Day.
That's right. It is Wednesday. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. It is December 23rd, 2020. So happy to have you joining us this morning.
They're just trying to make it over the hump, Colleen.
That's right. I think that was very appropriate. So it's Wednesday. How's your week going?
It's going pretty good. How's your Wednesday for Hump Day?
Well, Wednesday's going great so far. I've had my coffee. No major catastrophe. So the day is young.
Boy, I tell you what. I stirred up a hornet's nest.
Would you like to go ahead and tell us about it? Go ahead, Randy. I think that's a great way to start the morning.
I just tweeted out and said, hey, it's not really a star. It's two planets, right?
What were you referring to?
The planet alignment of Jupiter and Saturn that has not occurred for over 800 years, but everybody was going to look at a star. I said, no, it's not a star.
And so what type of response did you with this singular comment?
Mostly whimsical.
Mostly.
Called me a Scrooge. Let's see, what else? A Grinch. A couple of good GIFs, and I went, I'm pointing out science. Why are you mad at me over that? Lester Holt called it the planets, not a star, and so did Seth Phillips.
Yes. So I'm going to go with Lester and with Seth and with Randy.
I knew it when I did it. I should have just left well enough alone.
That's right. If folks would like to follow you on Twitter, where can they find you?
At Randy Rosenbaum. Just follow me on Twitter. At Randy
That's right. If they'd like to follow me on Twitter, where can they find me?
Good luck.
In my living room, keeping my comments to myself. That's right. One of Randy's goals.
Roops.
But that's right. Always, you know what, Randy? You always liven up the conversation. And it's okay to have a little bit of fun during.
It was fun. It was fun.
That's right. We always have your back.
My feelings are not hurt that easy.
No, you have very thick skin. So, also, you look very crisp and dapper in your white shirt
crisp
today.
And dapper. That's what I was going for.
Very crisp and dapper.
Crisp and dapper.
Hair looks nice. Looks like
your hair looks nice.
You're in for the holidays. I'm not fishing for compliments.
Do you have more Christmas lights in the back than usual? Looks like it. I don't know. It's just me.
I should say yes, but no. I have the same number. They're probably just twinkling even brighter as we get closer to Christmas. What do you think?
All right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You
are
ready?
The Christmas star, Colleen, of this show.
Well, okay. I'll not even that. I won't even take that. All right. Are you ready for today's weather forecast?
I guess I am. Let me get it started here, and then I can more or less do that for you. Yay!
Very good. All right. We're looking at partly cloudy skies this morning, which will give way to more clouds later in the afternoon. A slight chance of rain with a high of 57 and a low of 40. So still really warm out there, Randy. Winds out of the south at 10 to 20 miles an hour. So here's what we're watching. We will have steady rain overnight. There is a possibility of that being mixed with a little bit of snow. So that's what we're tracking right now. And that is what I know our friends are tracking into the holidays. But this is just a possible mix at this point, but we will have precipitation.
Possible mix.
That's right. Sunrise, 7:49 a.m. and sunset at 5:22 p.m. So, folks, that is going to be your Madison County weather forecast for today. Not too bad.
Nope, because you know what? I already noticed the day is getting longer.
You have noticed that. You are very, very thrilled.
Yay!
I am equally as thrilled, so I don't have to hear about it anymore. I mean, but I am behind you in your excitement.
Okay. Also, before we get to the National Day, I had a question. I had this happen to me yesterday. People out there, put your comments up. So, if you're drinking or you're eating some soup or any kind of food, okay? And I came home for lunch and I noticed, and it was mine. It was mine. Or in general, and you're out, because it does happen, okay? No matter where you're at. But you feel that you've just tasted and got a hair in your mouth. Do you go ahead and swallow, or do you just gag and spit it out? I just went ahead and swallowed because it was in there, and I just figured.
I will be interested to see the comments. You know my feelings on this.
I just wondered. It was probably mine.
It probably was.
Does that make a difference?
Randy's telling you this story because he knows this is a gag reflex thing for me, and he just started my morning with this.
I didn't know.
I would try to eliminate it as quickly as possible, but that is just me.
Is it by swallowing or trying to pull it out and dig it?
I really can't continue.
Because mine was halfway in, halfway out. So.
Well, I'm glad that you were eating, that you were being healthy at home, and I hope your soup was delicious.
It was very good.
And I really can't entertain this comment anymore because it makes me so nauseous that I will not be able to continue the rest of the show. But I'd love to hear others' comments.
Speaking of the National Day today,
oh, my goodness.
You know what today is? It's a
No, I don't.
totally
No
made
clue.
up holiday. Do you know what it is? You don't know what it is.
Seems like the majority of them are. Okay.
It is National Festivus Day.
All right. Randy, you've been looking forward to this one, I can tell.
I have. It's great. It's a totally made up holiday that was made up on one of my favorite shows, very well written show, Seinfeld. And that show's been around since 1997.
That's right. You can
Did you
still
know
catch it daily.
Yes, you can. So let me tell you about the season of Festivus, okay?
All right.
Here's some of the things you can do to celebrate Festivus, okay? It is the aluminum Festivus pole to be displayed in the home, okay?
Yes.
Okay. You serve a traditional dinner in the evening. And my favorite part is during dinner, the airing of grievances happen. Each person takes a turn describing how the others disappointed him or her over the past year.
That could be a whole lot of fun as long as feelings are not hurt.
Oh.
I do think that there could
Wow.
be.
We'd have a lot of grievances in 2020. Don't you think? Don't you think George
We would have-
Costanza would say that? And
Yes.
Arthur? Yeah.
I feel like if we just did our own Festivus episode and we could air our grievances towards one another.
It's a Festivus miracle. It's a Festivus
That's
miracle.
right. It's a miracle. Well, very good. Happy National Festivus Day.
Happy
to
National Festivus Day.
everyone. Hope you find a little humor in whatever you're
That's right.
doing today. Very good.
All right, you know who celebrates Festivus and he has a pole in his living room? Several poles in his living room.
I don't know. Who's that?
It's Nathan Hutchison with our local Madison County sports update.
Hello again, everybody. It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, and this is your Madison County Sports Update for Wednesday, December the 23rd. Well, the EKU men's basketball team wrapped up the non-conference portion of its schedule on Tuesday night at McBrayer Arena. They welcomed in High Point University, which is coached by former University of Kentucky coach Tubby Smith, who led the Wildcats to the 1998 national championship. But the Colonels did pick up a fairly easy 86-67 win in a game they never trailed, and they led by as much as 23. The Panthers did get back within 10 points at one stretch in the second half before the Colonels pulled away again. So that puts an end to the non-conference portion of the schedule, and EKU was 6-1 with the only loss coming in overtime to Xavier. So that 6-1 puts that as the best winning percentage, non-conference winning percentage in school history since the 1948-49 season. So off to a very promising start. Well, for the second straight game, it was Brandon Napier leading the way scoring-wise for the Colonels. He had 21 points. He had 25 on Thursday against Campbellsville University Harrodsburg. Wendell Green had 13 points and 8 assists. Michael Moreno had 12 points. And Cooper Robb had 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 steals. So the Colonels, like I said, fairly easy. It got a little hairy there for a little bit in the second half, but pretty good all-around performance. A little bit of foul trouble in the first half. That seems to be something that has been a bit of a bugaboo so far this season, but they have the depth to overcome that. Had 4 players out tonight as well. Isaiah Minter, obviously still dealing with his issues after crashing into the stanchion, and also Jamaro Brown and a couple of other guys were out as well. So the EKU Colonels will be back in action on December 30th at home against Eastern Illinois, an OVC doubleheader on a Thursday night to start off the rest of the schedule. So that's what we got for you today, and check it all out on richmondregister.com, and of course on Twitter at Richmond R Sports, and on Facebook at Register Sports. Have a good weekend.
You're watching good news, local events, sports updates, and weather forecasts, and more. Here's some Madison County emergency management holiday safety tips. Travel. Prepare your car for winter and keep an emergency preparedness kit in your vehicle. Decorate safely. place your tree at least 3 feet away from fireplaces, radiators, and other heat sources. Watch out for fire starters. Check and clean the chimney and fireplace at least once a year. Food poisoning is no joke. Wash your hands frequently when handling food and keep raw meat away from fresh produce. Better to give safely. Choose toys for children 3 and under that do not have small parts, which could be choking hazards. Follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, and kymedia.net. Alpha Omega Nutrition, the official breakfast of Good Morning Madison County, located in Southern Hills Plaza. Merry Festivus to you, Nathan, and thanks for that great local school sports update. Make sure you follow them on the Register Twitter account. Register Sports. Madison County School Sports. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth.
It's tough when those things happen. They happen to us daily, for sure. Very good. Thanks so much to Nathan. Looking forward to. Are we going to have there we go. Are we going to have Nathan? Will Nathan be with us the remainder of the week?
I don't know. Let's find out. It's 2020. I don't know. I'll ask and see. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay, very good. Well, I'm looking forward to maybe having Nathan with us, and maybe not. We'll be here no matter what.
We'll be here no matter what. Hey, and speaking of which, guess what? We have our last season of giving holiday delivery sleigh stop. This is number 5, correct? Is
Got
it. 5 already? Wow. So watch as I deliver some warm socks to Project Warm Socks at the Salvation Army. Watch this. Oh, it's another season of giving delivery, and it looks like this is for Operation Warm Feet, the Battle of Richmond. Ooh, that's coming up next. Stay tuned and watch. Watch for Madison County Live's Season of Giving. Make sure to watch Madison County Live's Facebook page every week for Colleen and Randy's special sleigh stops. Where will we stop next? Stay tuned, and happy holidays from Madison County Live. Hey everybody, here we are at the Salvation Army, and Madison County Live is contributing our socks. Oh my gosh, look at the socks, folks. And who's here? Philip. Lots and lots of socks. Philip, do you know how many? I think you were mentioning how many before last year.
Well, we're about 800 pairs of socks over what we did in 2019. We were not expecting to have this many.
Sure.
Purely because of pandemic. And last year we we had a one-time large gift that we knew we weren't going to be getting again.
Right.
But the citizens of Madison, primarily Madison County, have seen the value of this project.
Absolutely.
And it really makes a difference to people when things do need to make a difference. And another thing a lot of people don't realize, if worse comes to worse, you can always use a sock as a mitten.
That's true.
And it's not the best thing in the world, but it's better when you don't have anything at all.
Absolutely.
So, but it's been a great partnership with the Salvation Army.
Absolutely.
And then also a much smaller number goes to Richmond's Room in the Inn project.
Right. True.
Try to help out with people that, for whatever reason, they just need help and it just doesn't work out. So.
Wow, great project. And you know what? You always feel better if you have warm feet.
You always have to have warm feet.
Always. Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
All right, everybody, I'm here at the Salvation Army, and I am with
Captain Kevin Justice, the Salvation Army's local pastor and CEO.
Fantastic. So kind of tell us what this donation means to the Salvation Army.
It's a wonderful blessing. I mean, we have people that come through the shelter, come into our offices on a daily basis, and then some other partnerships we work with, and just to give them something to warm their feet. And this time of the winter, you may go all day and be out walking and get wet, so you need something to clean up and dry off.
Absolutely, very true. And of course, we always like to stress on Madison County Live, you can donate to the Salvation Army
year-round.
year-round. We're here all year, 365 days a year.
Absolutely. And you all are on Facebook and, of course, on the website.
We are. You can go to our website, Salvation Army of Richmond, Kentucky, so it's there.
Okay.
And then, of course, yes, like you said, you can go to our Facebook page.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kevin, very much.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
So, Colleen, that was a great gathering of socks, almost 4,000 pair.
It was, Randy. We've been looking forward to that sleigh stop all season. So thank you so much for each individual. I would name everyone. Thank you so much to each individual that worked so hard on that. Thank you to the Madison County community. 4,000 socks.
4,000 pair of socks. And Philip pointed out a pretty good thing, too, that, you know, it gets real bad. Your new socks can be used as mittens. Never thought about that.
Yeah,
So,
there we go.
good. So,
Always
but thanks to the commander, Kevin there, and Philip Seifert for just willing to talk to me. Usually people run. So.
That's true. Well, and so many people involved in this project, I know. So we want to thank each and every one of you.
And they were still dropping them off. So
that's amazing.
This could go on forever. And like Kevin said, you know, you can donate to the Salvation Army all year long, not just around Christmas time or the holidays. Yeah.
Fantastic organization. Very good. Thank you so much, Randy.
You're very welcome. You want to check gas prices real quick?
Well, let's do it.
Speaking of shopping local and getting out there, people.
That's right. You got to fuel that sleigh.
It looks like it's all under $2. And of course, you can get your discount, of course, as usual, with your at Myers and Speedway and Kroger, Walmart card, special discount on top of the already low price of gasoline under $2. Or, if you want to, buy the Chevy Bolt at Jack Burford Chevrolet. No gas.
That's
no oil,
right.
no maintenance.
If you're looking for a
fluids.
present for Randy, he will be happy
that
to
would be
accept
so.
it.
That would be so awesome.
That's right. He would
I got
be
a couple
very.
picked out. That's right.
I know you do. I know. Very good. All right. Well, under $2. Always great to see that, especially during the holiday season. So.
And they're quiet, so I couldn't hear you coming.
That's true.
So you could really surprise
me. Specifically, I felt like that was very
pointed if you want,
in that comment.
If you want to, Colleen, I'm not going to pressure you or anything. But
that's right. Just saying. No pressure whatsoever. All right, friends. Thanks so much for starting your Wednesday morning with us. What a week, and excited to finish it out with you, Randy. Folks, we want to thank our friends at Madison County Emergency Management for giving us this opportunity to be with you every morning. And then for the big show on the weekend, when, Randy?
Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays for the big show. Right. And, of course, watch us 24/7, 365 on YouTube and, of course, our Facebook page. And coming in the new year, we got some special news, too, Colleen.
We sure do. We're really excited. Folks, we want to thank you for sending in nothing but good news. So we appreciate your comments, your shares, the messages that we get, the photos, your good news stories. We appreciate it so very much. So keep it up, especially through 2021. We can't wait to share all the good news that's happening here in Madison County.
And make sure you watch the big fishing show tonight. Live. You can buy your Christmas gifts online at the cane pole. Just pick them up the next day on Christmas Eve, and you'll get a free cup of coffee.
That's right, care of Randy Rosenbaum. And what
Kent
time
Lewis.
is that?
Not me. It's Kent Lewis.
What time is the show, Randy?
7 o'clock on Facebook and on our YouTube channel. So you get that favorite fishing equipment for your loved ones. So be sure to watch tonight. It's always a riot because we literally we don't have any meetings. I don't think
you reel it in. That's right.
We do reel it in.
You reel it in. Always fun to watch, right. even if you're new to fishing. I promise you, it will be a word.
And we're going to get Colleen out there too. I might get you a special lure.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
So you can hook Stuart right in the mouth. Come here, buddy.
All right, friends. Enjoy that warm weather today. Be kind.
Be kind. Treat others how you want to be treated. Hey,
All right.
please.
Did the band leave? I was wondering.
No, they're back. They're back from coffee
They're
break.
back. They just took a little break.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, and kymedia.net. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page. You're watching good news, local events, sports updates, and weather forecasts, and more. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management. If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Introducing Cribs for Kids, helping every baby sleep safer. Contact the Hands Office at 859-626-4263 for a safe sleep assessment. They currently have Cribette portable cribs for families that need a safe crib for their baby. Cribs for Kids, helping every baby sleep safer. CribsForKids.org, 188-721-CRIB. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page. Here's some Madison County Emergency Management holiday safety tips. Travel. Prepare your car for winter and keep an emergency preparedness kit in your vehicle. Decorate safely. Place your tree at least 3 feet away from fireplaces, radiators, and other heat sources. Watch out for fire starters. Check and clean the chimney and fireplace at least once a year. Food poisoning is no joke. Wash your hands frequently when handling food and keep raw meat away from fresh produce. Better to give safely. Choose toys for children 3 and under that do not have small parts, which could be choking hazards. Follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Watch for Madison County Live's Season of Giving. Make sure to watch Madison County Live's Facebook page every week for Colleen and Randy's special sleigh stops. Where will we stop next? Stay tuned, and happy holidays from Madison County Live.
It's flu season. The Madison County Health Department reminds you to get your flu shot. Those at risk for serious complications are children less than 6 months old, pregnant women, persons over age 65, persons with underlying conditions. While flu shots do not prevent COVID-19, they do reduce the number of people who get flu and need hospitalization. Don't wait. See your doctor or pharmacist for a flu shot today.